For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. Also, I've got a new merchandise store, hats, hoodies and new tee designs, all available right now on the link in the description. Hey guys, welcome to episode 15 of season 3 at Newcastle United. Today is the final episode, it's the final game in the group stage of the Champions League. We are top of the group with 13 points from the opening 5 games, guaranteed top spot. Bayern Munich, our opponents, are guaranteed second spot. So, not really much on the line here, but after beating them by 4 goals to 0 in the first game against them, they're probably going to want some measure of payback. So I'm expecting a very difficult game, especially considering, because we're already through and guaranteed top spot, I'm going to start a full rotation side so that everybody in the first team is fit to play Stoke in the BPL at the end of the week away from home. Stoke away is never an easy fixture, and with how well things have been going for us in the BPL recently, I want to prioritise that just for the time being. So, with that said, let's jump into the game against Bayern. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here as well for the rest of this series and FIFA 17 stuff, which is oh so very close. But for now, Champions League. Fair. Oh, Rolando Aaron's just looking to get in behind, so I might as well play him in. It's a great first touch as well. We're in the box here. Which way do we go? How is Rolando Aaron's doing this? Arnautovic! Oh, I thought for a minute that was going to be an incredible overhead kick. It wasn't. Hayden to Gylfi to Leroy Fer. Is Gale going to make me that run? No is the answer. We'll get it to Gylfi though, and then we'll look for Dwight Gale. Can I just get past the defender and have the shot? We've gotten past the defender. We did have the shot, but Mats Hummels has done well to come back and get the block on it. First chance for us to have a set piece then. Arnautovic crosses. Up goes Isaac Hayden, but he's only flicked it back straight to Mane, who is taking his time to get rid of it, and might in fact forced himself into a little bit of a cul-de-sac there and had to kick it out for another corner. Strange, but never mind. Arnautovic will pull this back to Gylfi. And, oh, Steinreich from Gylfi Sigurdsson. Gylfi loves a long shot, and he's buried that in the top corner. I think that was struck with the outside of the right foot. It just seemed to arrow. It just fired, yeah, outside the right foot. That's a great, great strike from Gylfi Sigurdsson. That's wonderful. It just keeps rising into that top corner. Neuer, no chance. Did it take a deflection? No, not really. Well, after a 4-0 win at the... Was it at home? No, a 4-0 win at the Allianz. We're now 1-0 up at home against Bayern Munich as well. I don't know how I keep doing this against Bayern, but it's happening again.
They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing.
Do you mind? Great save by Sells and 1-1. Oh, of course Vidal gets to that first. I thought I'd been able to slow him down just when I stepped in there, but didn't quite get there. Good save by Sells, but Vidal beats Iorfa to it. Bayern are back level. They've already done more in this game than they did in the first one. Iorfa to Arnautovic. There's Gylfi. Oh, I'm sorely tempted to shoot again. He skipped past the challenge. Gylfi's in the box. Gylfi's still in the box. It's going to drop to Arnautovic. Oh, God, 2 block shots from Bayern. They're getting a little bit desperate at the back now. And Rakitic has overrun that. And Leroy Fer will look to get it forward. But again, a block. Well, they are getting a bit desperate, but they are getting a few men between ball and goal. And it seems to be working for now. They've pulled themselves back level and just about managed to stop themselves from going back behind. 10 minutes to go till the end of this first half. Rico Henry. Get that to Arnautovic. Decent first touch, not the best. Isaac Hayden just gets that under control and will get away from Rakitic. Dwight Gale should have the pace to get away from Thiago. We'll try and slot through Rolando Aaron's. Pull it back for Dwight Gale. Chance for 2-1 again. They get a block on it though. Mehdi Benatia this time, the man that gets between the ball and the goal. We've had enough chances now to get ourselves back in front, but there's always a defender in the way. On the stroke of half-time here, Rakitic's cross is blocked very well by Benya. It's our turn to get a player in between the ball and its designated target. Arnautovic driving inside, still going. Vidal falling at his feet. And I'll poke that through. They're looking for Dwight Gale now, who can play as a left winger, so this shouldn't be too foreign to him being out wide like that. Rico Henry into Leroy Fer. I'm going to try and get this to Rolando Aaron's now. Can I turn the defender? Yes, Rolando Aaron's Straight at Manuel Neuer. How many chances do we need to score a second goal? Honestly, we've had like 7 since they equalised, and I just cannot get the ball past Neuer for a second time. Lucas Hernandez gets the turn in. That's a dangerous ball. That could go in. Wow. Sells needed to punch that away. Thankfully, it's gone out for a throw-in as well, not a corner. So, danger averted in some respects there, but can we win that header and set up a counter-attack? Maybe. Let's give it to Rolando Aarons. Keep that run going, Dwight. Keep that run going. I'll look for you over the top, please. Oh, ref! I was going to get there first, and he's not even going to book him. Is he going to? No, he is going to book him. I was going to say, if he hadn't even booked him and he just pulled me back there when I was looking like I might be able to get away with Dwight Gale, I would have been fuming. I'm pretty annoyed anyway that we weren't able to continue that attack and play the advantage. But here is Dwight Gale. We'll look there for Leroy Farman to hit that first time. You guessed it. Bayern Munich man in the way. Mats Hummel's positioning is out of this world so far in the defensive sense. Please win that, Leroy. Oh, I think that was Mehdi Benatia actually that won that header rather than Neuer making the save. But here's Dwight Gale. And up against Lucas Hernandez, that's such a heavy turn. Well, there's another chance to chalk up missed with the opportunity to score a second goal to go in front again. Oh, Dwight's stolen that off. Mats Hummels racing away. Dwight Gale. I'm close to giving up here. Let's try the same tactic again then, shall we? Gilfie. Touch is terrible. The shot is on target, but blocked by a defender. Although technically a midfielder, I suppose, because it was Arturo Vidal. Here's Arturo Vidal. Bayern looking for a winner. Not that it will change the situation in the group at all, but I guess for their pride, they'll look for the winner because obviously we beat them last time out. Dwight Gale, get this quickly out wide. Touch is awful, Dwight. I needed a good touch there if we were going to get them on the counter, and I didn't get it. And Renato Sanchez crosses, but Chancel Mbemba will clear. 2 minutes added on. Sanchez does well to win that header. Here's Rafinha. He's danced inside nicely there. Wasn't expecting that. Lewandowski looks to get it back round the corner, but Jamal Lascelles gets there. On the counter-attack. Don't blow your final whistle yet, ref. Okay, you can blow your final whistle now. I got tackled. You can blow it now if you like, ref. I don't want them to score again. Ref. Do it, ref. Do it, ref. Thank you. A 1-1 draw at home against Bayern Munich. So we finished the group stage in the Champions League unbeaten. Top of the group. And who will face in the next round, I've no idea. But the draw will presumably be made pretty soon. So we will advance now to the game against Stoke. And then we'll play Stoke away from home. Hope that we can get another set of 3 points in the Barclays Premier League and close the gap at the top even more. Oh my God. I hadn't even noticed at the end of the last episode because it showed the Champions League table in the bottom right. But Man United, after we beat them, we went on then to beat Arsenal. Man United lost again, and then now the gap at the top is just 3 points. It was 9 at the beginning of the previous episode. Now it's just 3. Let's go and beat Stoke, and who knows, maybe we'll be top if Man United lose again. We will be top if Man United lose again and we win. Bring on Stoke City. Right, we're about to take on Stoke. We have, however, had an email to let us know that we've been given an extra 8.6 million to our transfer budget thanks to getting out of the group stage of the Champions League. That moves our transfer budget up towards the 20 million mark, just above 15. And I fiddled with it slightly. It was around about here, but because obviously wages need to be a little bit higher, I moved it to 75.25. So we have about 17 million. I will ask the board for more money in January, though. And the next round, or the first knockout round of the Champions League has been drawn, and we have Villarreal. So that is most definitely winnable in the round of 16. But for now, we have a game that should be winnable. And like we say, might put us top if Man United fail to pick up any points in the next game. At the very least, if they don't win and we win, then we'll at least close the gap, if not fully overtake them. We'll have to wait and see. Stoke City next. Vardy to Janelli Mbula to Kerry Fry, formerly of Newcastle. Shot was well blocked though. We had enough blocked shots in the first game against Bayern Munich. I don't want many more in this game, although if they're blocked shots from the opposition and not my own shots getting blocked, I won't mind too much. See what we can do against Stoke City in this game today. They are very good at home. They're a decent team on FIFA as well, but they're giving the ball away there. Kovalenko will look to break away and will poke through Dendonka, who unfortunately doesn't have the most pace, but he does have great strength. And can he bring that down? He can. Can he shoot? Straight at Butland. Perhaps should have tried to pull it to Tevez, but I don't think I had the angle for it there. Worth the opportunity, or worth the attempt anyway. Here's Saul. Tevez has made the wrong run, so we'll give it to Deulofeu. We'll use the run of Saul as a decoy. Deulofeu into the box. Gerard Deulofeu, that was on target, headed towards the bottom corner. But Jack Butland is able to make up for it. Shaqiri. It's a loose pass, but Glenn Johnson will pick up on it. Vardy with a turn. Saul picks it off. I'm going to go left to Deulofeu. Didn't realise he had Shaqiri right there with him. I've lost out on possession. And Glenn Johnson has Glenn Whelan. It looks for Jamie Vardy and Fabinho steps in, but Mbula has the ball now. But Fabinho steps in again. Okay, Tevez is making the moves now, and we'll look to thread him through up against Ryan Shawcross, who does have good strength, but doesn't have good pace or the ability to turn like that. Tuck in, play it across. Fabinho, the right back, 1-0 Newcastle. Great counter-attack. Fabinho, I think, was the man that played through Tevez in the end, wasn't it? Although, no, it was Fabinho that broke up the move. I can't remember who played the pass to Tevez, but it was a good pass. And Tevez did well enough with it. Turning back inside, Fabinho just drops off. Good striking instinct there from the right back to just drop away from the defender, make some space for himself, and then that's an impressive finish as well, into the top corner. 1-0 Newcastle, and his hair finally looks like it's loaded almost all the way. Dink that, just to make sure it gets to Deulofeu. And he's going to hold off Glenn Johnson here, I hope. That's Kovalenko, play the 1-2. Cut inside, look for Tevez with his sharp, quick ball. And Carlos Tevez puts it over. Never mind, worth a try on the turn. Just didn't quite get the accuracy where I needed it to go. It wasn't that far over at all, though. Peters smacks it down the line towards Afellay, who will keep it in. And fire in a very, very good cross. And was it Vardy that headed that behind? It was. It's a goal kick. It was a shot from Vardy. I thought that because it was so far off target, I thought Insua had cleared it. In fact, maybe he did. It just cleared it against the head of Jamie Vardy. Kovalenko will poke that towards Deulofeu, who will get there. And I might try and look to another man in the middle again. No, Deulofeu trying to dance his way inside. Deulofeu, good save by Butland. It's not going to reach Tevez, unfortunately. And Afellay will complete the clearance thanks to the support of Glenn Whelan. Give me that. Thank you. Yes, Saul. Physical battle that's won by the Spaniard. And, okay, Tevez has got the space. Tevez! That one, you have to get on target, Carlos. The one earlier that went over was excusable. That time, though, with that much space, you've got to hit the target. No excuses. This is good football from Stoke. And Shaqiri, that was on target. Tried to catch the keeper out and go for the near post shot when you thought he might have gone across goal. Afellay with the corner, right on the stroke of half-time. Big physical side Stoke, but keeper's come to punch it well. Afellay might try to look to get it in again. It's found Shaqiri on the edge. Kerim Fry goes for the worldie. Good hands from our young goalkeeper. Not to be scored against by a former player here, at least not in the first half, in before he scores in the second anyway. Mbuli forward. Hardy gets it out to Charlie Adam, waiting for the turn onto the left foot. He's decided to cross with his right, and it very nearly worked. If Vardy had actually got proper contact on that, rather than it coming off his back, might have caused me a few problems there. Douglas Costa skips past the challenger Peters, but doesn't take the ball with him. Fry. Where are you going, Kerim? Where are you going? To Eric Peters is the answer. Into Charlie Adam. Don't let him get it to... Oh, shoot, either. I was going to say don't let him get it to Jamie Vardy, but Charlie Adam can shoot just as well as anyone from the edge of the box, so I suddenly thought, actually, so probably close him down quickly, and I did, and it worked. And Favili decided to punch that rather than catch it. It's come back out to Shaqiri. Charlie Adam to Shaqiri again, back to Charlie Adam again. And the left foot, that's safe. Okay, it's not safe. This is going to be a goal, isn't it? You can just tell. Oh, we've cleared it well. Tevez. Go on, Carlos. Go on. No. Fry. Oh, wide. Whew, that was a little bit scrappy. Costa looking for Fabinho. Does well. Actually get it back to Costa. Saul came a little bit narrower there than I wanted him to, but Leroy Fer could return the ball to him. And will turn. I probably should have turned the other way, actually, but Saul's done really well, and we'll pull it back. And Tevez. Wow. How has Jack Butland saved that? That was rather shoddily put together by myself, but Jack Butland has done wonders there to keep that out. Let's put this into the back of the net. And up goes Leroy Fern. There's Jack Butland again. Shaqiri. Oh, he's gone for the 1-2. What's Moran Brown going to do? That, for the first time, I think, ever on FIFA 16, that actually worked. Normally you can read that and just steal the ball off them, but it actually worked that time, the off-the-ball dribbling. Deulofeu is going to try and catch them on the counter here. We'll dink that to Tevez, but I'm not going to find him. There's Eric Peters, but hopefully the final whistle isn't long in coming now. It's been a very, very close game, this one. Chances at both ends. But there goes the final whistle, and the one goal from Fabinho in the first half is enough to give us all 3 points against Stoke. Now, how did Manchester United get on? That's what I want to know. And the answer is... they beat Chelsea 1-0. Great. So not only did they win, but they beat the team I support, Chelsea. Brilliant. Never mind. Still 3 points behind Manchester United at the top of the table. Next episode, we'll have Southampton in the Cup and Liverpool in the league. Followed by Tottenham and Swansea. Followed by Tottenham and Liverpool. And then we'll be into the transfer window. So it's all going off right now, but that's going to bring today's episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content or FIFA 17 stuff, which is very, 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 very close. Next week. Middle of next week. So for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.